Kari's thinking unusually earnestly. She's not moving an inch. Or she's just asleep. Wait, she's asleep? Why, you... Kari's investigated Natsume with me all this time, but she honestly has no interest in her, huh? I'm the total opposite. Finding myself more and more interested, but Akari isn't at all like that. Truly unshakable. I feel like Akari has her own reasons beyond watching us do our own thing. Like she's invested in this in a whole different way than us. Got plenty of info. What of it can I use to conclude who was with Natsume? And select a few crucial bits of information and put them together without any inconsistencies. I should surely see something. This is the critical moment. I'll consider it carefully. Enhance! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh wow. We're creating pieces of information. Oh, lots of Miyuki. Ah, Kiki. Oh. These are some very ominous looking puzzle pieces here. Oh. Okay, now we got something going on. Looks a bit better. Another piece in the bottom corner? Yes, I think we do. What did we learn from this? Huh? Akari, hey, get up! Good. What? What in the world? I'd have figured it out. The person who was with Natsume at the time of the incident. Oh, what about Natsume? Come on, keep up with me. I'm saying I might know who was with Natsume when she died. So... My throat's parched, so can I go buy some tea? I'll make it quick! Alright, thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think, Akari? Not bad. I think it's pretty plausible. Still it's unsubstantiated. Of course, there's no getting around that. Methods won't be getting us any circumstantial evidence. That's right. That's why it's just a theory. Conclusion we came up with just based on what we gathered. Honestly, don't have much confidence in whether it's right. It's about all I can think of. Now, Yaoi, what are you aiming to do by working out a conclusion? What am I aiming to do? Before starting this investigation, you were all bring the truth to light of day and stuff. Do you want to let everyone know that what's currently considered an individual accidental death has someone else involved? Once you do that, the circumstances suddenly change. It's no longer something that we can selfishly pursue on our own. School and police will get involved, of course, but once people know the new truth, the school will get nosy again. They'll destroy the current peace it finally sailed into after a month passed from Natsume's death. You understand that? Plus, we'll no longer be bystanders either. Become connected to the Natsume case, as those who reveal the truth. It'll be different from us investigating as we please, like a third party. some problem comes up, we might get involved in it. Do you have enough resolve that you're fine with that happening? If you learn the truth, you'll have to carefully consider if you want to speak it or not. Once you say it, everything changes. You can't be the same as you have been. You should at least recognize that. Depending on the circumstances, I think it's totally valid to keep the truth to yourself and maintain the status quo. So think about it in that light. What you want to do, I mean. Letting everyone know. Honestly, I wasn't really giving that any thought until partway in. I started this investigation strictly for my own desire to understand. That hasn't changed. But you know, Akari, you're jumping the gun a bit. My idea is just a theory. I still don't know if it's the truth. First of all, I want to talk to this person directly. If my theory is correct, and if it is, what happened to Natsume? I want that person to tell me. And then we go talk to the person who is relying on us for answers, Sakura. Then we decide what we do beyond that. I think what I should do will depend on the results of that. So first of all, I have to confirm the validity of my theory. Man, also, we've been doing a ton of investigating along the way, even going to Natsume's house. I could say at this point that I was just looking into it on a whim and have no connection with Natsume. But, I wouldn't want to. Something's going to happen for making the truth known. I intend to fulfill my minimum duty as an indicter. Like you say, Akari, I'll have to be prepared for that. I'm thinking I'll be secure in my own safety zone. So, don't worry about me. I'll take proper responsibility for my actions. Huh, I see. Got it. So our final task is to talk directly with the person who was with Natsume when she died. Gonna go talk? I think it'd be good to work out a strategy in advance. You wanna get right to it? You're not confident your theory is correct, right? You okay with going over and you okay with going over there when that's how it stands? True, I do have some uncertainties. Why don't you go think some more? I've got lots of information, so it'd be good to read it over. Once you're all settled, talk to me. We'll form a plan together. Sorry, Kana, not Hana. Moved up his hiding spot. Don't think it was Hahakigi. Shiori was seen outside the entrance. Around the entrance. There's a whole bit of cats going on here. Shiori was reading the opera Thai. Casual clothed makeup at the station nearest the school. Feminine-looking figure was spotted exiting the school gate. still think it's Miyuki here. In conclusion, no doubts. If we screw this up, he might be a huge pain in the neck. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we'll consider it carefully. This is really asking us to make this decision for us. Like, I think we can completely disregard Kana. I have my doubts now about Miyuki. But it was Midori. I didn't think it was Aki, but was she, in theory, the last one to have any sort of contact with Shiori? God, I'm torn. Yuki, there's something there that we don't know about, involving meditation detail. But, yeah, on second thought, they'd kind of cut contact for a while. Like, we don't have a clear answer of how much contact Shiori had with Kana. Whatsoever. Beyond the relationship with the clothes. We have a clear end point to the direct contact between Shiori and Miyuki. God. I don't want him to think about it, but... Is it Midori? Give it a shot. I think the impression we're meant to be getting from this is that Midori was the last one who had direct contact with Shiori. Of the three. Let's devise a plan. Because Midori seemed to still have contact with Shiori after Shiori's depression started, huh? Good. So you came, Hakiki. Now we... Fucking infiltration suit. What the fuck? Calling me here with this. It's kind of in poor taste, don't you think? Tonight 11, through the gym, the rooftop. Stationery and envelope. It's almost the same as what Shiori used. How did you know that? His writing is just like Shiori's. How did you know Shiori's handwriting? Yes, well, we'll get to that in time. It was poor taste, but I wanted you to come here. No matter what, Aki. Was that on the photo on the desk? Was that what you were writing? Think about what you said. Was that what she was writing? Think back on what you said, there was something I found curious. That being why Natsume didn't talk to you in public. There's a girl who told us that in our investigation, too, so I know it wasn't just you lying. But you also said that Natsume talked to you lots when it was just the two of you, right? That's why it seems strange. Where and when exactly did Hakigi and Natsume talk? The roof? You need to consider what ways were available for Natsume. He was always surrounded by people to sneak away and talk to you. Natsume had daily orchestra club, which went late into the day. She couldn't make time to spend with you after school. That went for days off, too. Both Natsume and you had parents watching over your shoulders. Of course, I thought of some ways you could have talked without meeting. Social media, email. There are plenty of methods. You don't have a phone or a computer, right, Hakigi? So I figured you wouldn't have been conversing that way. After going down that line of thinking, I came up with two answers. First was letters, like the ones you're holding right now. Frankly, it was just an idea I came up with in desperation. It's so old school nowadays, I thought it was improbable. There were some pieces that pushed the idea to the forefront. First, the stationery set on the desk in Natsume's room. It had a plain design like the letter you're holding. There's also a certain behavior you and Natsume had in common. Being around the shoe cubbies. The entrance outside of coming and going. Back when I saw the stationery set, I couldn't even guess who Natsume would be trying to write to. As I was thinking it over, I came to wonder if she was trying to write you, Hakigi. That, the testimony about you both being around the shoe cubbies started to make sense to me. The two of you both used the cubbies to trade letters with each other. It's old-fashioned, but kind of like an exchange diary, wasn't it? That's the first thing I deduced about you and Natsume. I wrote you a letter because I wanted to check right away whether my theory was right. Figuring would be ignored if we just wrote a normal one. We tried to imitate Natsume's handwriting. Sorry for being in poor taste. What about Natsume's handwriting and the stationery set? I saw them in her room. We actually went to Natsume's house as part of the investigation too, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't ask too much about that. So yeah, I've been carrying on this conversation one-sidedly, but is my theory accurate? Yes, you're correct. I see. And I'm sure this other one is too. This place, this rooftop, was a secret spot where the two of you could enjoy time together, wasn't it? I don't know why, but Natsume was unwilling to talk to you in public. Family-wise, was not someone that Shiori could associate with, using her public face. Because she talked with you about a lot of her true feelings. She didn't want anyone else to hear? Even now, I'm not too sure. This place that only select few people knew about was perfect for Natsume to spend time with you. Natsume was witnessed heading towards the rooftop during lunch. Another person was witnessed heading to the roof at lunch as well. I was able to determine what that was through questioning. I'll bet it was you, Hakigi. You rendezvous here during lunch to spend time together. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's right. And so you came to the rooftop on that fateful night as well. And you wouldn't have come here, just based on the contents of that letter. Purposely wrote that letter to the minimum amount of information. Used the same method to come to the rooftop before. You would know, without me having to describe it, I thought. I'll be honest, that's a strategy Akari came up with. Wouldn't have thought of it alone. So I see. This. Shoot open the roof. Come to the roof at 11 tonight. I have something important to talk about. Open the auditorium window for you. Be careful not to let anyone see. Is that? It was in my shoe cubby that day. First letter I'd received from Shiori in a while. I was really surprised. I expected an honor student like Shiori to call me to the roof of the school late at night. Honestly, I was afraid to go. It'd be bad if my parents happened to find out I snuck in at night. Ah, that's why no one did not talk about it. I wanted to go no matter what. No, felt like I had to go. Shiori had been acting strange since a few months prior, but she wouldn't tell me the reason. I sent a few letters wondering if it was just hard for her to say out loud, but I never got a reply back. Soon things became strained. Even if I had something I wanted to say, I felt like I couldn't say it. Went to the rooftop just like her letter said. Thought Shirley might tell me the reason. What? Can I stop you for a sec, Kiki? Since you went and brought that letter here, did you realize what you were being called here for? Yes. I knew that you were the ones calling for me. The only possibility I could think of who would call me to this place was you. One's looking into Shiori. What? For real? Huh. You don't need to bother with the hassle of a letter, huh? Then we didn't need to bother with the hassle of a letter, huh? So, Kiki, you came here knowing it was our doing, huh? And can I take it that as you having the intention to tell us about that night? Yes, do intend to. Tell me, what happened to Natsume that day? Did she explain? Shiori. Oh? Oh! I actually get to see your face. Thank you, Midori. Coming. It's kind of novel, huh? I think a night like this, I can only meet you at school during lunch, after all. Makes my first time seeing you in casual clothes, too. That's a cute one piece. It suits you. Thank you. Shiori, what did you want to talk about? Uh, this reminds me. Midori, was everything okay? Your mom didn't catch you when you left the house? It's fine. They were tired from work and sleeping. Oh, that's good. I was worried they might get mad at you. You said in the letter that you wanted to talk about something. Could you not just say it in the letter? Why in the middle of the night? Surely even during lunch would be fine. Yeah, it sort of felt like ignoring the mood, kinda. Feels like she's kind of dancing around the subject. Doing it by letter, it just wouldn't work out, you know? I'd feel really bad if I didn't get a reply. Kinda can't take any more of that. So I wanted to meet in person and talk. I was unsure if you'd come. Glad we could meet. Hmm. I feel like a letter would have been better than something this dangerous. You have a point there. Sorry. Look, the stars look really pretty up here. Moon's so full and round. It's really, uh, uh, um, should I say it? Anyway, It's a good sight. Kind of like glad I resolved to sneak up here, you know? She's nervous. Enough already! How long are you going to avoid it? You're the one who called me, saying you had something to talk about. If you're feeling pain, just tell me the reason. Didn't I say that in one of my letters? Sorry. That's not it. I want to talk about today and what you want to know. At odds with each other. Oh? True, I'm being strange about it. Even I know that. Reason for that. Just don't think I can tell you, Midori. 'Cause I don't want to. I don't want to worry you. This is not too late for that. You know I've been worrying all this time. Yeah, true enough. I'll change my phrasing. I don't want to upset you, Midori. But unsure myself lately what I should be doing. Still haven't come to an answer. And if I do reach one, I don't know whether to tell you or not. At the end of the day, it's my problem. You shouldn't have to worry about anything, Midori. I think things will work out soon. You're kind, Shiori. You're always picking your words carefully to not hurt anyone. But I wish you'd stop being deceptive. That hurts me more. What do you mean? If you don't like being with me, just come out and say it. I've never thought that. Then please, don't keep secrets. Something's tormenting. I want to know what it is. It's fine if it upsets me. Maybe I could be of some help. More opposed to you suffering all by yourself. This, huh? Feeling like this, even though you've made up your mind not to tell me. Can't stand myself. Selfish and annoying. It's so miserable. But with you, Shiori, I get more and more selfish. Can't even stop myself. I know all about you. There's something I don't know. It really pains me. It's fine always being by myself. But now I feel so lonely without you, I can't stand it. At first I felt really uneasy. This isn't me. No longer myself. Lately I've started to feel like it's fine. In fact, it's better that way. Oh, I really like you a lot, Shiori. Oh, really? Yeah. Sure to keep on changing. Can't do anything to control the flow of things ourselves. Graduate, get jobs, maybe even find people we love. Make new friends, new families. But much as things might change, I always want you to beside me as a friend. Is that feel, Midori? Yeah. So, I want to know more about you for that reason, too. And the painful things you yourself out of concern for me. I want you to stop that. Think me as a friend and talk to me about anything. I'll accept anything at all. Thank you. Glad I can hear your feelings, Midori. Worry about it. I'll always be your friend. I don't intend to keep more secrets, but can this one wait just a little longer? Try my best to bring it to a resolution soon, and then I'll tell you everything. Really? Yeah. It's gotten strange, huh? Well, enough gloomy conversation. Into game, why don't you stay a little longer? Let's relax, look at the scenery. This is not. Look! The moon. It's beautiful, isn't it? Surely, what are you doing? I brought some food. Maybe I'd put on weight at eating at this hour, huh? Surely. Oh, no. Oh. Like the bad feeling about this. In the way I'm thinking. Oh. Surely there's something you wanted to talk to me about, right? What is it? Don't distract her. Sorry. That topic's already over. Huh? Not over. More like there's no longer a need to say it. No, it's fine now. Don't worry about it. Was Shiori worried that Midori hated her? Jeez, what's that about? You're so selfish. That feels like... It feels like that's where that might have been going. Shiori was worried that Midori hated her. And hearing Midori open about her feelings kind of resolved that. But I don't like this. If we're not talking, let's just go. It's almost 11:30. We'll miss the last train. Oh? Well, I'll stay here a little longer. Shiori, it's dangerous to sit there. What if you fall? I won't fall. That's a scary line. It's fine if I fall. It all goes away and I'm at peace. I might prefer that. Don't say strange things like that. It's dangerous, so come over here and let's go home, all right? Shiori? Shiori. That's why he said it's fine if I fall. Then actually fell. Then Natsume's death wasn't an accident, but suicide? Unclear. I don't think that's it. I think she had some suicidal ideation, but I like the exact opposite. It's not a suicide, but she had suicidal ideation. I don't think that's it. Julie was sitting on the fence, facing this way, with her school bag hanging on her arm. At that moment, I heard a small shriek. I think when Shiori was going to get off the fence, her bag slipped and fell on the other side. School bags are heavy. The weight of it must have made her unsteady and pulled her back. Huh, I see. That's why the school bag fell with her. Doubt she would have toppled over from the weight of the bag if she were just standing normally, but if she were sitting there. Also, the shriek beforehand means she probably wasn't prepared to jump off. True. Natsume really did die. Accidentally. Kigi, did you tell that to the police? I didn't. Why? Why didn't you report it right away? You'd witnessed an accident. That means... Well, everything I said was actually a lie. Usoda! What? The truth is I pushed Shiori off. That's why I couldn't tell the police. What? Excuse me? Huh? So do you know which one is the truth? Did Shiori die accidentally, or did I push her? Well, don't, do you? Because I'm the only one who saw what happened here. No proof I did anything, but no proof I didn't either. If I were to tell someone about the fact that I was here, I knew that fact would have taken on a life of its own. Like, there's no question that Midori Hakigi killed Shiori Natsume. So I couldn't feel like telling anyone. The police, not the school. They wished for Shiori's death. Felt like I couldn't bear even being suspected of it. And also, whatever I do now, there's no changing her death. Shiori won't come back. The truth, that last image of Shiori, I wanted to keep as my own. I feel such contempt. This selfishness of mine. Well, I understand how you feel. Talking to the cops wouldn't change things for the better, and nobody can stop a rumor. You end up telling the truth to us, huh? You okay with that? Well, as an underling, it's not my place to decide whether to publicize the truth or not. So what'll it be, boss? My initial reason for investigating Natsume was to find satisfaction for myself. Not wanting to believe the rumor it was suicide. I wanted to determine the truth. That's really all it was. As I investigated, I came to feel more and more of an affinity towards Natsume. I wanted to have talked to Natsume when she was alive. To have been her friend. But I'm not Natsume's friend. Just so I know about Natsume's life, as much familiarity as I feel. No more than a third party. Can't be like Haakigi, who established a true bond with Natsume. That's why I think Haakigi's judgment should take priority over mine here. Haakigi, Natsume's friend, doesn't want to tell anyone. It's best we go with that. I do recognize that would surely be best for both Natsume and Haakigi. But I will say, there's someone other than myself who wants to know the truth of Natsume's death. Being someone who is surely dear to Natsume, a relative to tell you the truth. Sakura? Yeah. Sakura said she didn't want to believe that rumor that Natsume killed herself. Sakura has her reasons for feeling guilty about Natsume's death. Unless the rumor of Natsume's suicide goes away, Sakura will continue to be tormented by it. So there's at least someone Natsume held dear, would find salvation if the truth were revealed. Perhaps there are others like that. No. Sure there are. In fact, I was rather shocked by Natsume's death myself when I began, which is why I began my investigation. Knowing Natsume didn't kill herself, part of me is relieved right now. Deep in my heart, I'm glad to know the truth. Glad to have investigated it. Begin this in good faith. Was I trying to act like I was a good person in saving someone? I also want to respect Hakiki's feelings, given she was dear to Natsume. But if there might be others like me who want to know the truth, I want to inform everyone of the truth I learned. That's what I think. If we told the truth to the police, I'm sure it would reach the teachers at the school, too. The teachers might help deny the rumor that Natsume killed herself. I think that's the most natural way for everyone to know the truth. But, Key would get all sorts of questions from the police, huh? About that day. Also, there might be people who start suspecting that Kiki did something to Natsume. It's fine. Knowing it was you who called me here, coming here to talk to you, I was prepared for it to go like this. It's all right. Don't worry about me anymore. Just have one request. Can you be the one to talk to the police, Oe? Why? Would it be better if you talked to them yourself? There's reasons I can't tell them that I can't go to the police. Told you was everything. Just telling them that should be enough. Right. It's an important role, but I'll try. Tell them just what I heard. More to say, right? And we're leaving. Let's go, Aoi. Yeah. Kiki, thanks for coming. Talking so much with us. Sure to leave soon. You'll miss the last train. I have a bad feeling about this. Take care on your way. Good night. Yeah, good night to you too, Kiki. Feeling a very bad feeling. And let's get going quick. Don't want this to become any more of a pain than it already is. Sure enough, you shouldn't be the one to tell the police. Obviously, be better that Kiki who was there says it, not someone who wasn't. Bad feeling that Kiki has other plans, though. Kiki requested it, so let's just indulge her, alright? No, I can't. I'll go tell Kiki. Yep. No, don't! You dummy! What are you doing? Enough. Let it all be over. I'm going to see Shiori. I told you everything I could. I can do what I like now. Yep. I had the feeling that was coming. Oh, wait, please, let go. Don't worry about me. Aoi, let go. No. I absolutely can't. This way you're gonna fall too. Just let go. No, if I do that, Hakiki will fall. No. Kiki, put your foot there and climb up. Hurry. Weren't you telling her to let go? Why? Shut up. If you want to die, do it alone. Don't bring my friend into it. If you take Aoi along with you, you're gonna pay. Get it? Your precious Natsume won't stay pretty anymore, see? Whoa. God damn. What do you mean? You go dying irresponsibly, you know we can't do anything we want, right? Not only you, but we can say anything. We can say what we please about Natsume, too. If you let Aoi fall like this, you'll be a true murderer. I won't let you get off easy, I'll drag you through the dirt. I'm based Natsume too while I'm at it. I'll fabricate all sorts of nonsense and spread like damn wildfire. Shh. If a scandal about your precious friend runs rampant, will it be enough? Will it all be over? What face will Natsume's beloved Midori be going to see her with, I wonder? God damn! No way. No. Don't like it? Then climb up. If your friend's precious, then show it and protect her. Do not get on Akari's bad side. God damn. I thought it was a goner. I'm sorry. Both of you, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Good Lord. Bottles? Whew. Hey, you two. Done being judged now? Boy, did we get a talking to. Did break into the school that night, and to the off-limits rooftop at that. Just to avoid suspension. Glad we'll be able to advance grades. Huh, I see. Got scolded for not watching you properly too, but wasn't really punished. Looks as if Hakiki asked the police in the school. Like, it's thanks to Oe and Abe that I decided to confess, so I don't want them to be punished. So that's what it was. Hakiki. I heard the details from the principal, but can I ask something? You called Hakiki to the rooftop to talk 2 days ago, right? And you both seemed to take yesterday off. Something happened? Right, well, first of all, 2 days ago we accompanied Hakiki to a nearby police station. We're worried, after all. And they talked with us separately, then our parents came to pick us up, and we went home. That's what happened 2 days ago. Yesterday we formally talked to the police, the principal, etc., and then we went on standby at home. That's why we took the day off. Natsume's family was apparently told about Hakiki by the police sometime yesterday. That's what the detective in charge said. And as for today, I got called by the principal and got chewed out at length until just now. That's all it ended up being. Yeesh. It's real annoying. I'll have to pass on doing anything like this again. Hey, don't say that. Who knows what'll happen next? And I worry about Hakiki. I think you guys did good. Police's opinion was always that Natsume's death was an accident, but the fact that someone was there was incredibly important. They found the truth in a way the police couldn't. They only worked because it's a school. It's a real achievement, yeah? Huh? You're praising us, Bottles? But we're so passive. I mean, kinda hard to be passive. You guys wouldn't hesitate to do anything for investigation. Believe it or not, I was concerned, you know? I intended to stop you if you were about to do anything dangerous. It wasn't really like that, huh? Can't prove of breaking into the school at night, but the rest was, permissible enough. And also kept damages to me to a minimum, too. I was okay with whatever. It didn't trouble me. That's our bottles. Safety first. I love that servant-like attitude. That's how bottles ought to be. That's what I get for praise. These girls, I swear. Right. Don't you spread stuff about Hakiki, got it? That's a proclamation by the principal. I know that. Even I'm not that insensitive. Oh, there is one person I want to tell directly. Well, she's a relative, so maybe she already heard from the police. Relative? Meaning Natsume's sister? Yeah, Sakura. She was supporting us and all. Got to talk to her. Today's Friday, so the tennis club is active. We going? Sure thing. We'll interrupt her for a bit to talk. Let's get to it. Oh, hello. And that's what we learned from our investigation and what Hakiki told us. Guessing you heard from the police? I wanted to tell it to you personally, so... That's right. I heard from the police yesterday, but... Huh? Thank you so much. Oi-senpai. Abe-senpai. Oh, I was always regretful. My helplessness drove my sister to suicide. I still have regrets now about how if I really loved Shiori, I should have supported her. There's no changing that. Right now, the fact that she didn't choose death herself is such a blessing for me to know. Sister didn't leave this world filled with despair. I'm really glad for that. If I had lonesomely moped over that forever, my sister in heaven would be mad at with me, huh? Once I've cried a little more, I'll be cheerful. I'll live life with my sister. It's all thanks to you that I'm able to think like this. Truly, I can't thank you enough. You don't need thanks. I'm just doing what I wanted to do the whole way. In fact, I want to thank you. Your support really encouraged me, Sakura. I had to say your smile is the thanks that makes me the happiest. So no need for more thank yous. If anything ever troubles you, depend on me anytime. I, Oe-senpai, will do my very best for you. Right. Oh. That turned out rather wholesome between them. What's up? Really did a lot of investigation into Natsume. Glad that in the end we learned that Natsume's death really was an accident and achieved the objective I started with, but... Still feel kind of dissatisfied. Almost like an upset stomach. The reason Natsume wasn't in good spirits for months prior was that in the end. The feeling was relevant to Natsume's death, but it ended up being an accident after all. Still, it's curious, isn't it? Something that Natsume didn't even tell Hakiki. I suppose it's inevitable that we can't know it from investigating. Also Yasuoka, Yuki, Murakami. I feel like all three of them are still hiding things about Natsume. Granted, they're probably not things related to Natsume's death. Because of how much we've investigated, I can't help but wonder. Before Natsume fell here and died, what would she have been thinking? What was she seeing? Natsume stubbornly refused to talk to Hakiki about what she was troubled by. Because she didn't want to upset Hakiki, was it? In other words, she didn't spill the beans as her own form of kindness. That's how sides of themselves people intentionally don't show tend to be. Probably entailed stuff that would hurt people's feelings. Could be something there'd be no coming back from when she said it. Take real courage to divulge that. If you make clear everything you don't know, sure, probably be refreshing, but then what? Seems you feel an affinity for Natsume. If you want to respect her wishes, at best you don't dig more than necessary. Now be glad you learned the truth of Natsume's death. Keep those remaining doubts in your chest, you know? I get why you'd be curious, but I think there's things you'd better off not knowing. So, sure, you're right. Then there are things I'm glad to have learned from this, too. For instance, I'm a little, no, considerably insensitive. God, I realized that before going out into the world. Also, that you're ridiculously dependable, Akari. Being able to continue the investigation all this time and reach the truth, because I always had you at my side supporting me. Your duty as special correspondent for the newspaper club is concluded. but I hope you'll keep it up as my friend. Long, long time. Right. Yeah. Same to you. Oh, he really does care about her. It's encouraging. We still have questions. Statue updated. Ignorance is bliss. Which means... did we miss something that would have given us a lead into these inner mysteries? I don't really know how this ending would change, but maybe there's... the way this is set up, it feels like we solved the mystery of what happened the night Shiori Natsume died, but there are still more questions about what Shiori was going through in the lead-up to her death. A thing that was nearly resolved the night that she accidentally died. End. Pedestal screen is updated. Oh, Midori. That hurts. We do have Sakura. Oh, we have Shiori at last. Me. Kari. Makes me wonder who else we have here, because we have Kana. We have Miyuki. And what's this? Feels like the core figures in Shiori's life were Miyuki, her senpai, Kana, her rival for school idol, intentional or not, Kigi, her best friend and true confidant, the only one she could truly be herself around. Sakura wanted her to be herself, but wanted her to be herself and stand up against her parents, and got PO'd that she couldn't, without really realizing at the time that she couldn't stand up to her parents. God, what was she hiding? What was she hiding? What was going on behind the scenes that was really starting to bring her down? Miyuki's definitely hiding something major, judging by her reaction to us name-dropping meditation deitai. In a sense, we didn't ever really learn the true nature of Kana's and Shiori's relationship, if they even had one directly. And there's still tons of unanswered questions. There's constant references to cats. And there was that one oddball thing that oddball occurrence that Shiori has been to see the school counselor about. And seen crying around cats. What do we miss? And I suppose it's time for me to do a deep dive. See if we can find anything that changes things throughout the progression of a replaythrough. Can we go deeper? We will see. We discovered the truth, but there's still more to uncover. We have to go deeper. Till next time, until then. I don't remember if we've seen this before. Early on in the game, when we were talking about Sakura. We talked with Shiori here, we got talking about each other's sisters. Shiori said she got along with hers. Like, she's so cute, I love her. Then Shiori was like, there's things I can't tell her because she's dear family. I didn't get to ask anymore. What was that about? Things you couldn't tell family? What would that be? Maybe worries of some sort. Which is really interesting considering what we started to get a handle on last time. It's something that there were things that she couldn't tell her best friend, Hahakigi, and there's things that she couldn't tell family. Specifically family. Not just Sakura, but family. What was going on with her? Alright, let's play this game again. Actually, let's skip right to the business. Okay. Subkey to restart the mission. Can I enter the school of the road? Tell me. Don't know him. Tell me. Shit. Tell me. Average inside and out. He's rich. Tell me. Oh shit. Tell me. Son of the president. Lucky him, eh? Yasuoka Manufacturing. Yeah. Say Yasuoka Natsume, the subservient business relationship. Never heard of him. Don't know. Shiori Natsume, I thought she died. Like the fathers were dead set on and decided for them. Good old arranged marriages. Don't know him. Huh? Abe? Long time no see. Ain't Haitani. I think that you did go here. You know Hamakari? Yeah, I took the same tutoring classes during junior high. Haitani, you know Sumikazu Yasuoka? Wanna know what he's like? Yeah, that guy. The guy who was engaged to a super rich lady at your school. Natsume, was it? He's not my class, so I don't know. Sorry, guys. No, thanks for your assistance. Into Akari's from junior high, eh? Wonder if I could have him tell me some secret Akari anecdotes. This is a hint, actually, because apparently, if we turn off this guy. You. Oh shit, what? What? Did that happen? Ah, shit. Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't know since you entered in senior high, Howie. Happened when I was in junior high. Junior high teacher hung herself in the middle of the classroom. It was an even bigger hubbub than this. That was an annoying time. Sure, that must have been agonizing. Probably not relevant to this, though. Uh-huh. Don't really get what you're up to, but good luck. See ya. Oh shit. I can't check. You are Sumikaze. Oh shit. Found you. What do you want? There he is. That's an oddball incident that we've been told about here. Try and not skip through that conversation just to get it properly on camera, on recording. Okay, here's the rest of that conversation. Yeah, Natsume killed herself, didn't she? And didn't Cosmos have someone else who killed herself? You wonder if maybe it's cursed. Huh? Did that happen? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I didn't miss much. Guess you wouldn't know since you entered in senior high, Howie. Happened when I was in junior high. Junior high teacher hung herself in the middle of a classroom. It's an even bigger hubbub than this. That was an annoying time. Oh, we definitely missed this bit of a hearsay before. Very interesting. I'm not sure how this relates to the other mysteries we have on hand, but I'll take it. Meditation to Tai is a violin solo song which you listen to the CD during practice. Curious thought. And then the Gyaru brand Lady Grow, which Kana Murakami was about to become the representative of. Which is curious, isn't it? So these are unresolved questions for both Kana and Miyuki. Which, understanding is that Tai is a sort of a romance story in and of itself. In an oddball way. Just curious. Makes me suspect that there is, in fact, something curious going on. Like, more of what happened between Miyuki and Shiori involved romance. That is my current hypothesis as far as their secret. That a romance that couldn't happen for whatever reason became the straw that broke their relationships back. Like that flashback convo between Miyuki and Shiori. Very much a bit of tension in there on Miyuki's end. Now then. Okay, stop and sort it out. Door could be opened. Accessing the roof. Some people use this as a hiding spot. Natsume owned them. Just gonna page through this bit. Wound up with Haakigi. Now, when she wanted people to see, Haakigi was the only one she could show her true self to. What's figuring that out got to do with Natsume's death? We'll get there eventually. It was, in all essence, a normal meeting. Even though I'd hardly caught it in the, hardly call it normal the way she was acting there. Willingly getting on either side of the fence to admire the stars. Like, you could almost say that that was a bit of a rebellion. By saying, hey, I'm already here breaking the rules. Let's go a little wild, stay and watch the stars for a bit. Getting here. Wouldn't let the front gate. As we know now, that is Haakigi. Person pushed Natsume off the rooftop. Nope. It's a reasonable thought, but... yeah, no one ever had any malicious intent towards Shiori. Hmm. It's interesting. Junior high, Abe's tutoring classes. It's like that's the only really hint we've gotten into Abe's own story here. Akigi Miyuki Murakami? Now, hopefully, this where something changed. Gah? What on earth? That surprised me. I thought that was a ghost. It was just an old lady. Yep, that's the cat hag. Didn't we hear about that name in like random one-off bit of conversation we picked up? The person who we heard Natsume went walking with? I hadn't seen her before. See that rundown house there? She lives there. So she does. It's like a haunted house. How was Natsume associating with someone like that? Oh, she used to be a little more right in the head. She's gone a lot nuttier lately. Want to question her while we're here? She is connected to Natsume, ain't she? No way. No how. She's like muttering to herself. She's too scared for me to talk to. What a wimp. You'll never reach the truth that way, you know? Oh, fine by me. Huh. We have left. We now have that thread hanging, too. Skip this. Interacted with the local oddball the cat hag, crying while feeding a stray cat. Discuss something with the counselors. What's going on with her and cats here? For the record, because we accidentally saw what happened when we game overed in the Aoi finding Akari segment, that I was considering going to show off what happens when we fail the timed segment with Akari finding Aoi, but then I remembered the context of what was actually going on in that scene, and then I decided I didn't want those implications in my life. So, moving along. In the end, the answer was right in front of us, wasn't it? Because in this picture that we're putting together, it's Hahakigi in front and Shiori in back. Now, if we did this right, this is the point where things might end up changing? If we have enough hints to go off of. What is it, Nakari? Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What? Huh? What's wrong? Wonder what sights Natsume was seeing before she fell here and died. Isn't this what Aoi did? Falling under from up there until her head smashed down here. Wonder how Natsume felt. Huh? What's this all of a sudden? And from someone who said it's futile to know the mind of a dead person. Yeah, but I just got a little curious. Huh. What do you see right now? That. You really do like blue, huh? Even your underwear's blue. Get. Oh no. Kare. Hey, don't look at that, you pervert. Oh, you better get up quick or I'll leave without you. Sorry. Oh, it's the most genuine smile we've seen out of her. Or is it just mischievous? Get closer to the truth. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Is the ultimate truth here going to involve Akari? That change in attitude of hers concerns me greatly. Okay, let's see where we off here. Yeah, I think I'm going to tack this on to part 7, and then part 8, we will get closer to the truth. For better or for worse, however long that goes. That's 15 minutes of New Game Plus content. But okay. Whew. I suppose when ignorance is bliss, we cut off the threads because we don't have enough to proceed. We didn't even touch it here, but yes. We have, I suppose, what are the factoids we got out of this that we have not seen up until this point? We have the suicide of a teacher here in junior high. Akari lived through it. Aoi was not here when it happened. We have the cat hag. Ooh, the cat hag is involved with Shiori in some way. It feels like we have several bits of hearsay that involve cats and the cat hag directly. So, we still have Kana Murakami and Shiori, what their actual relationship was. We still have Miyuki, Endo, and Shiori, what the true source of their breakup and the stress in their relationship was. Like, what led to Miyuki giving up the concert mistress position? What led to the the discord between them? Over the meditation détail. But that's obviously a big sticking point with Miyuki. And also, maybe this is just my own personal opinion. We've seen a lot of really arguably concerning behavior from Akari. Like, she's very quick to go on the offensive. While she has mostly been passive and relatively uncaring, she is very quick to go on the offensive and can do so with devastating efficacy. So, I just kinda... the way it ended, the way she's been acting through all of this, supporting us dispassionately, not showing any interest in it, I just wonder how she has to be involved in Shiori's story somehow, right? Just doesn't feel right if she's not. At the very least, we will see if for some reason we will end up learning more about Shiori when we get closer to the truth. Until then,